I'm a first-year high schooler, 16 years old. However, my knowledge far exceeds the amount learned in a lifetime. I realized it was made to realize that humans have an endless amount of curiosity. Today, you will learn the indispensable 5-step framework to achieve academic mastery on a level like Ayanokoji. If you are not interested in knowledge and excellent marks, feel free to close this video. But if you are truly committed to the path of intellectual superiority, listen carefully till the end. Do you ever feel like your brain just can't take in any new information? To change that, raising neuroplasticity with this breathing technique is crucial. Before every study session, simply take 25 to 30 deep breaths, then exhale and hold for 15 to 60 seconds, and finally inhale and hold it until you have the slightest urge to breathe. Every time you do this, adrenaline is released in your body and you will be more alert. Now you already know how important focus is for memory and studying, but you probably never heard of this super effective technique to get unbreakable focus in 30 seconds. Pick a point in your room to stare at for 30 to 60 seconds. You can blink, but try not to have any extra thoughts. By visually focusing on fewer things, such as on one point, your mind will then focus on fewer things because mental focus follows visual focus. There is a very sophisticated way to learn 10 times faster, called doing nothing. Now hear me out. Anytime you are learning something, it pays to have random intervals of around 10 seconds, where you stop and go into a diffuse mode of thinking. This is so powerful because when we pause, the brain area is active in the activity we were just doing, like math. Don't stop, but instead replay the patterns of activity that occur during the actual task. However, this replay happens 10 times faster than the original learning. After you finish studying, there are things you can do to make sure you actually remember what you just learned. After each study session, incorporate non-sleep deep rest into your routine. For example, immediately after you studied, meditate or take a nap for 20 minutes. This will have a noticeable effect on the depth of your learning, and as an add-on will make it easier to sleep and focus later. Contrary to popular belief, you should stop taking notes in class. When you take notes in class, you cannot fully focus on comprehending what the teacher is saying. Instead, write your notes after the class. Now you not only understood what the teacher taught better, but you are even training your memory. Then either compare your notes to someone who took them in class or take an audio recording.